Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. So I took a look at what we have available already, and we are going to start with this long mission here, which I hope won't turn out to be a mistake, but it will allow me to level up some characters that I would like to get up there. So first of all, we've got Cubone here, who is going to come with us, then Vipon for healing, Rusellen second, and now I'm not quite sure if I want to go with... Oh, we could also use Dismas instead, just because of the Riposte Duelist Advance. Yeah, you know what, let's switch these two, that's okay. I wasn't quite happy with Rusell in the second anyways. We could have used her with Lunge and Shadow Fade, but I think I like him a bit better there, because he's a bit more flexible. Maybe, I don't know actually. They're both okay, but I can't Blight with her from there anyways. So I'm not quite sure if we want to take Lekhektop or Tailipede. Both are pretty cool, but let's go with Lekhektop. Just because we can, and he's got the unholy damage bonus. That's been pointed out very recently, a few hours ago actually. Just got a comment on YouTube about that. So that's the group we are going with. It's the usual suspects as we know, so let's see. We are a bit short on money right now, but it's not too bad yet. Okay, what do we want to go for? Bulwark of Faith, Stunning Blow seems reasonable, Zealous Accusation, no, yeah, these are fine. Dismas is also fine, Cubone is good with all of these. Maybe want to switch over and Vipond, yeah, it's pretty much as we all want them, so we probably don't need to upgrade anything here, as far as I'm concerned. Nope, they already all have their stuff, which is nice. We can do the mission without having to spend too much money there beforehand, or any at all. So let's take a look at trinkets. Probably Vipond is the easiest to start off, just the Tome of Holy Healing. And then I could go with Junia's head, but this healing should be enough. So we're gonna go with the Sun Cloak instead, reduce her, or give her a bit of protection and dodge and all that fun stuff. Cubone, as always, gets the Blasphemous Vial. There is nothing better. Well, there is, but it's just a good item. And then we are also going to go with the Sun Cloak. Dismas will get the... no, not the Ancestor's Pen. We're going to go with the Ancestor's Candle. And what else can we put or give him here? Do I want to go with the last Sun Cloak? Possibly? Yeah, sure, why not? It's a long mission, so I should try to stay as safe as possible. And then, what about him? So everything I do, pretty much in terms of melee damage is... or in terms of attacks, is melee. So we do still want the heavy boots, I think, not really move him around. And the plus protection is nice, and I don't mind the minus speed too much. We could give him the Ancestor's Pen, which I think might be an okay call here. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so everybody's got their trinkets, everybody has the right skills, yes, so we can go. I don't think I will ever use the Dactamarine. I'm still a bit too scared to go for a dark run on Stygian. Don't really want to risk it if I don't need to. So how much food do I bring here? Something along those lines. As always, better safe than sorry, so I haven't done that many long dungeons yet. Or it's been, at least it's been a while. So let's see what we can do here. This is so much loot already. Maybe I don't need the... no, I'm still gonna use them. Okay, so let's go. See what we'll get here. I do need to adjust my green screen a bit. I feel like it's a bit pixely in the back there. Let me try to adjust that to get rid of that. Is it working? Not really. At least not in that way.
Pace out the halls,
you know, let's see, can I...
familiar. Now.
Okay, this is a bit better, I think. Okay, so 90% explore, which is nice. It's good to start up. It gives us plenty of opportunity to find a secret room. And it also just means we can avoid fights if we find some scouts. There's at least here we have some options.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So all of that is a positive right now. And let's just hope that we can get the scouts and find the secret room. That would just be nice. Oh, ran into a trap. 14 damage is okay, not too bad. And no fight yet. So we could run into some bigger stuff already, of course. There's our fight and there's our bigger stuff. And I would like to keep stress as low as possible here, since I don't have a stress healer. Well, we do, but it's not the best stress dealer ever. So do I want to blight them or do I want to... I think I'm going to try the damage approach and blight them and not stun them. Maybe the stun would have been the right approach. But I don't know. You are going to... You know what? I'm going to live through one attack of his. We're going to take that and stun him instead. And then what's your stun resist? 70%, 129. That's not really good now, is it? You know what, let's mark ourselves buff protection. That's okay. Okay, so one tempting goblet on him. We can reduce that stress. That should work with his inspiring cry. But that way I don't have to... I was able to keep a bit more control on the spearman here. So now we can just... Let's see, we could... Your stun is the same, but you've got the bonus. So I feel like this stun might be worth a shot. Thank you. That's pretty nice. And then we're gonna find blank shot. Not the best with his protection, but it's okay. Ooh, that's cool. So what do I do here? We probably want to heal him up. It's still a long dungeon, so I have to make sure that we're in good health. Oh, nice dodge. Good riposte. So he's dead. He's gonna die from his last blight tick, which means we can just focus on taking down the bone commander and he can reduce his own stress. So isn't that nice? Let's blight him. That's probably gonna be helpful. And then I'm not sure I wanna go for another duelist advance right now, so we're not going to. And do we deal damage? No, I think I heal one more time. Just keep him high. And he's gonna reduce his own stress. Oh, ground pound, that's a stun potentially. Yep, okay. Got leg kicked up as well. That's a bummer. But we'll continue. Oh, good crit. Wow, okay. And we'll keep blighting. I assume we get him before he gets to do much more. Hopefully. Well, no. He's gonna get one more attack in, unfortunately. So what does he go for? Another ground pound. Ow. God damn. That's pretty mean. And of course he stuns the healer, so now I won't be able to go for a group heal. That's a bit of a bummer, and we have to kill him before that happens, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna not take this, but that, and not that either. Unlocked. Unlocked. Don't use a key when you don't need to. What do we get? No scout again, but an okay first fight, I think. Could have been worse. The stress level is not ideal, but it's also not terrible. And depending on what we get, if we get a nice hallway fight, Lekictop might be able to just focus on stress healing. Although some crits would also be pretty helpful, I guess. And just generally a scout would be lovely, so that I don't run into a trap after into one trap after another. And we'll definitely have to go for some group heals now. Oh, thank you. There's the scout. Is it a big one? It's a big one. That's good. Okay, nice. So I think we might want to skip that one. Maybe. Or do you think so? I got the common, decorative urn, holy water. So what happens here? Oh, just loot. Nice. But it's another emerald. And I'm probably... Oh, we also got the jades. Okay, huh? So let's dump this and take the onyx, but not take the citrine. That's not worth enough. So what do we do? Do I skip this fight or not? That's one of the big questions. I think what we do is we camp. We can go for an early camp. We can feast, get the stress down, get the health up. Can I prevent a nighttime ambush? That would be nice. Yeah, he can. So that would already be an option. We could also go with a chant. That would be nice. What else do you have? Yeah, zealous speech would be lovely. Okay, so we're gonna prevent the nighttime ambush first with him. Then, if religious... You know what? Yeah, this is fine. Or is it? It's just one companion. No, that's still fine, and that leaves us with zealous speech. So just the it's no damage buffs, just stress reduction, which ultimately might be more important. I don't think we necessarily lack damage in this group, but the stress handling is a bit weird. So I'd much rather take less stress overall. Okay, let's see if we can get the Bone Noble kill before he gets to do anything. I think this time around I am going to stun though, because the quarrel back there is kind of annoying. Deals a bit too much damage for my taste. And that way I also just don't take any stress damage if I get it my way. So, deal damage there. Not nearly enough, but we stunned him again. And then we can... Oh, wow. Really? Survived with 1 hit point. Okay, so he's hopefully gonna die out of the repose. Thank you so much. Okay, what next? We probably want to blight the back row this time. That's gonna take care of him now, and we can... Can we somehow do something against you? Right now, not really. We need to clear the corpses. This. I mean, one more stack with Blight and he's pretty much toast. Well, not pretty much, he will be. Do I just wanna... I don't know. I mean, we can kill a corpse, I guess. And kill another corpse. So much variety right now. Come on, just yeah. Thank you. Okay, so he's dead. And there we go. But at least I can go for another group heal here and bring these two up a little bit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, now we picked up some citrines after all, but I don't think we will keep them for long.
Finding the stuff is only the
More
first
jades
test.
as well, and the
Now it
journal
must be
pages, but
carried home.
you know what? I don't think we will keep those very long either. So now we've got these two. I think I'm gonna start with the Enchantress as always. I like her way less, although we might just want to shoot her. Yeah, because we have to attack the back row for a bit of a longer time now. So it's better to keep him back so that I can reliably shoot, because otherwise I will only be able to attack the front 2 rows next time, or next turn with him. And that wouldn't be ideal. I do need to get the torch set up, otherwise we're not at our best. There we go, that's way better. So Dodged. Bummer. Okay, how do we approach this? I could try to stun one of these, which might just be a good call, or we could deal damage. But let's go for the control game. Stun one of them. It's a bit more reliable, I guess. Come on. Not enough damage. I need more. Okay, so how... Oh, Eldritch Push. That's what we have the boots for, though. Let's hope that they do their job, which they do. And let's see. I'm gonna go with the... No, with the stun again, I think. Just because we get the noble as well. Makes it pretty easy to keep them controlled back there. And I could also try to just stun him, which seems like a reasonable idea. And then Dismas can just get the kill on her next round with a shot. That's at least the plan. I mean, she's not going to get her turn anyways. Ooh, we could also just blight back there. You know what? Yeah, that's the right call. So, oh, she's already dead. She's gonna blight or die from the blighted for 5, which is lovely. He's stunned. We're gonna kill you. No, not quite, unfortunately. But that's okay. And let's see, run for the old god. Oh, ow! Could you not, please? I do not have bandages, but that's not an issue. So do I just want to group heal? Yeah, I think that might be a good call. I hope that he attacks Dismas so that I can get something out of the riposte. That would be nice. And we'll just kill the gladiator in front. Oh, he's guarding. That also works. But we should be able to stun the bulwark here. I'm not too worried about that. But what do we do here? I think we just kill the corpse, bring him in range of her being able to do stuff, but we need to stun now, so it just happens like this. But now he also can't use the Tempting Goblet, so he's just gonna probably kill himself. Thank you so much.
Give them no quarter.
Good. And what do we do with you? I think I'll just keep going for a group heal. That seems like an okay thing to do. And what do you do? It's got the stun resist. I mean, we probably can just need to try and take him down as quickly as possible here. Can get the blight going as well, which will do some good. And what do you do? 58. Nah, it's not good enough. Let's just keep dealing damage. It's not going to be quite enough. Although, maybe if I do 4 damage now, we could have a chance. Then he would have died through the blight, but it didn't quite happen, so let's see what he's going to do now. X-Blade to dismiss his head, we dodge it, so we are probably going to get through this without taking any further damage. But we won't find that out with Cubone. There we go. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, the suit of armor was just straight up a buff, wasn't it? Let me take a look. Suit of armor is just straight up a buff or a positive quirk. I don't know. Sure, Lekektops seems like an okay choice here. Okay, he's got the quirk Ruins Adventurer. So that's minus stress in the ruins and replaced Cove Adventurer. That's okay, I think. Okay, let's go back and then we're gonna go up. So that we can avoid this fight for now. We need to be a bit careful still. We have a long way to go before we are done here. And since I've already camped once, the second camp will probably have to wait a bit. Oh, we've got a gargoyle fight. That's not nice. And they go first, and of course the torchlight is just below 75. That's better. Do I want to... What do we want to... I think I want to try and take the gargoyles out first, but I'm gonna try to stun these two in the back here. That's probably how that's going to play out. Yeah, 129. Not the best chance against the ghoul, but I hope it'll work. 59%. Nice, we got it. He deals extra damage versus Unholy, and he's he's almost dead anyways, so let's do this instead. Perfect. Gets her with a little bit of a self-heal as well, and then we can just wreck the ghoul. Awesome. 31 crit. Also Unholy, so this is kind of an ideal situation to be in. Let's blight the ghoul as well. Now that he's stunned, we can deal some secure damage against him, and he's pretty much dead. Yep, he's dead before he can do anything else. Because he's gonna come out of the stun now, take a tick of damage, and then he's gonna take another tick when it's his actual turn. Also, he probably can't attack anything else, but he's gonna reduce his own stress, I feel like. It seems like a good thing to do.
May we find victory.
Okay. And what else? Let's go with the Duelist's Advance. Oh, okay, one dodge is okay. Not happy about it, but it's okay. And the riposte at least stung, so that's lovely. It's down to 1 hit point. I would like to get a heal out of here before we do this though. And we can also use his stress reduction one more time. And then he's just gonna die through the tick here, or he's just gonna do that, I guess. Which also works. Oh, yet another emerald and more gold. So now we have to dump these. Okay. But this is going pretty well so far. Oh, no. Okay. Whew, we got lucky there. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm okay with that. That was pretty nice, I'd say. Nothing to complain about. No secret rooms. We're gonna go up here. So a long dungeon is going to give us a good amount of money regardless of whether or not we find a secret room, but we have a better chance of finding one in a long dungeon, I think. So I hope we can find one. I'm a bit worried about my torch management, but we'll see. This group is no issue. Once again, yeah, this is pretty okay. Let's keep him back here. Oh god. Nice. Just instantly. Okay, do I just wanna... No, I think we still wanna... use this stun, try and move him forward a bit. Perfect, perfect shuffle. God damn it, that's so good. That's less good, obviously. But I'm still okay with this. Let's just heal him back up right away. Yeah, this is working out tremendously. So he's just gonna bayonet jab to move himself backwards. But we're gonna take care of these guys first, because they have pretty much no health. And let's just see what we can do here. So there's the bayonet jab. We dodged. Okay, so what... How do I... In which order do I kill these? I think we're gonna blight him in the... No, I stunned him on accident. I wanted to use the blight back there, because I wanted to kill him, like this, and him through her blight skill. But obviously that didn't quite work out, but that's okay. I mean, he was stunned, so he loses his turn, so it doesn't really matter either way. As long as we get to go next. Okay, now he's dead. Can I get another heal out of here? I cannot, but I think we're all full anyways. More gold! So what do I dump now? Probably the medicinal herbs. Yeah, this is going very, very, very nicely so far. Anything interesting in here? Oh, even more emeralds. Wow, 5 emeralds now. That's pretty awesome. I'm saying pretty quite a bit right now. Could you not? Okay, whew. We're getting extremely lucky with the curio interactions right now. The forced ones that I have no control over. Kind of happy about that. Oh, and he's just crit happy right now. I like it. I have nothing against that, so as long as he gets blighted, the veteran is dead. Thank you so much. 7 for the conscript, and now the question is, do I take the secure kill? Yeah, we do. It's just the right call. So we get the bone veteran to attack him. I mean, could it get any more perfect? I don't see quite how right now, to be honest. If anybody wants to disagree with me, feel free to do so. This is pretty good. Even the jade is nice right now because it's 5 jades. The citrine still will get dumped as soon as possible. It's probably the next valuable thing to get let go. So we're gonna go to these 2 rooms here as well, and then we're gonna go down into this one. And then we could think about camping again fairly soon. After that, oh good, we dodged the trap at least. But let's just see what happens here. We are still okay with the torches, but we're down to 10 momentarily here. The gold is pretty awesome, though. Won't lie about that, and I'm even okay with saying pretty again. It's pretty to see so much pretty gold. Okay, empty room and the secret room. Thank you. Oh no, could you just not? Whoa, what's going on? Third one, and third one that wasn't bad. Usually that doesn't quite work out in my favor. So we have found our secret room, which is even better. That's going to secure us a whole lot of money. And I'm letting the torchlight run low right now. I'm not quite sure if I want to camp now or not. It could be a good idea. But I think we'd rather have the backtracking. But we are going to go into the secret room real quick, because that is going to count as an additional scouted room. Which doesn't count towards the actual limit, I think. If I remember correctly. I had that explanation once. So just being in here. But I'm not gonna loot yet because we want the inventory space free. Still with the food and all that stuff that's gonna get cleared up, and the firewood and all that. But it does count towards the 90%, and if something goes bad now and I can't continue, and I have to end it as quickly as possible, it's good that we went in that room. Because now I have to do 1 room less. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna get here. I still think we should probably camp once we're in this room. And this is also a concern, the food. We're down to 12, which is not ideal, considering I still need to camp 1 more time. But we'll see. So this is a fight. Once again, an okay one, as long as we can get the Enchantress killed quickly. But I'm gonna start with a stun in the back row. That should take care of most of our issues there. But we'll see. So what do you do? Run for the old gods. This man has been very good at dodging. Really solid effort on his behalf today. He's not getting hit a whole lot. Okay, 9 more. Not enough, unfortunately. So I think she will get 1 round of stressful incantations. Which I do not cherish, but there isn't too much we can do about that. Well, I could get the first strike. That is something we can do about that, definitely. So that's nice. Okay, what do we do now? I think we're gonna do this. Single target stun, clear the corpse. I was hoping for a better shuffle, but I can go for this stun, which might still work. Nope, he resisted. Okay, if they crit... This is where we need to start to camp again. Because his stress reduction is not good enough. But I'm still gonna attempt a little bit here. That should be okay overall. So hit him. Good crit. That's gonna reduce our stress a little bit in return, which is always nice. And let's see. Ideally, he's gonna attack us and get the riposte hit. That would be good. And we do need to heal her. There we go. Please kill yourself. Thank you so much. At least some things are still going my way. So, that's good. What do we have here for warding? That's a guard. Bit on the annoying side, but nothing we can't deal with. Let's stun him. Remove that, because we do want to get the marksman ideally, but we quite can't, so that's kind of a bummer. Let's kill the corpse. That way at least. I'm still gonna stack the Blight on the Bulwark because he's got the really high protection value right now. And he can't use Quarrel any longer, so he's pretty much no longer a threat. And I can go back to maintaining rather than trying to force a kill or something.
The promise of safety.
So this is fine. He's just gonna die next turn from the Blight, and we can take down the Madman here, or the Marksman, not the Madman, without any more issues as well. So let's just see if we can get another heal out before that, or a stress heal, or both. Ideally both. Crit heal as well. Even better. Oh, well, okay. Gonna get one more attack, I guess, but doesn't really matter too much. I could have killed him now, but now now I don't need to camp any longer. That's what I got back to, so that's good. Oh, another Jade.
Triumphant pride
We
precipitates
do
a
need to
dizzying
open this
fall.
up, though. Not too sure about the additional Jade, but for now we are going to dump the Citrine. Before we do that, get another scout, so we know the way to there at least is empty. I do hope we get a scout once we reach this room, though. That would be nice. So this is either going to be a tent or a chest again, I assume. Might be another coat of armor. No, it's a holy fountain. Isn't that just positive as well, if I remember correctly? So we do need you to die all the way back there. 12 damage is definitely a good start. Let's stun them. Let's see. Ouch. Okay, we've got the bleed. Nah, I think I'm gonna focus on dealing damage back there. Unfortunately, we didn't hit. Okay, this is fine. And what do you do? We probably try to kill you. I never get to kill them in one hit with this guy. That's a bit of a shame. So another stun is not impossible to work. Well, actually, it's pretty likely to work, at least on her in the back, so I'm okay with that. Oh, we got them both again. Lovely. We do. I need to remember that we have the Blasphemous Vial, which just drastically increases our chance to make that work. You know what? Let's kill you now that these are stunned in the back again. Before he gets to go, I'd much rather kill him. We still have time here. Ah, come on. Down to 3. Still not quite enough. And I know I should be stunning him, but I like the additional, I just like the damage there, so I'm okay with this. Of course, now he crits with the damage amount that would have taken her out in one hit, if she still had full health. Okay, the noble still being alive is kind of annoying, but still, this mass is still stunning, or is still dodging like a young god. We're in a more than good enough shape. And what do we do here? Possibly another group heal? Yeah, seemed like a good idea. Let's kill you. And then we only have the noble left, and that really shouldn't be a big problem. Just take him down, I guess. I think if there's one big failing that I had with my character choice is that I have only one Plague Doctor. That's just an oversight. I should not have only one Plague Doctor.
And driven into the mud.
I need to check again if I need something here. Holy Fountain. No, it's just stress heal or loot. And it's stress heal and stress chaos effects and blah 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 blah. With holy water, but since I don't have holy water any longer, we're just gonna go in like this. But with her, since she could heal stress. Thank you so much. And then we go to the right. We didn't get the scout, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, we have 2 more shovels left. Oh, wow. Another another one? Do I want to go for that now? Or on the way back? No, on the way back doesn't make sense. Let's go with that now. Nice and lovely damage buff. How much? I have 5 torches left, so not a whole lot. But these scouts are... Oh, big scouts as well. That's good. So let's take these. It's 2 hallway fights, but it's a bit easier because it's empty rooms there. And then we'll see. I should probably...
Glittering
Nice, we got a
gold,
torch.
trinkets and baubles.
So that's secure interaction we can work with. I think I'm okay with letting the light be low against these two now. I'm gonna kill them, and then we're going to camp in the next room. That just feels like a decent idea. And let's just see if we can make it happen. Okay, if he gets blighted, he's dead, and he did, so bye-bye. Just getting these two without a ghoul is a rare occurrence. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, wow, even better. It's just really rare to see just a group of 2 gargoyles. Yeah, let's rather kill him than stress heal, I think. Oh, a sapphire.
As victories mount,
So these need to go, and I guess the witch's vial needs to go. Oh, all the money that we're gonna get out of this. It's beautiful. It's so good.
a spark.
Okay, we're just gonna go with... I don't even need full, we're just gonna go with half. And then I'm going to prevent a nighttime ambush again. That's still not something I aspire to see. Party minus stress and all companions with this. And then we can possibly go for 1 buff somewhere that I forgot to do last time. And or maybe just do this. And give him the minus stress buff as well, because he didn't get it out of that skill. Or out of the speech. Oh, I forgot to move him back, but that's okay. We can nuke down the... or we could get the shuffle if we're lucky. We get the shuffle, so I can just point blank shot the ghoul. That works. Otherwise I would have tried to kill this guy quickly, but now that the ghoul's in front, let's just take him down. Although he's gonna move himself forward in just a moment, I assume, but still. Ghoul's already down to 19 hit points, which is pretty lovely. So let's just see what we can do here. 7 to 12? Sure. Lovely. 7 to 12, what is it? 7. Let's blight him as well. That's gonna drop him down to 5, which means I just need to deal 5 damage. We dealt 7, so the ghoul's dead, and we're just gonna stun the gladiator here, although now we probably don't need to any longer. Yeah, we can just attack, because he already had his turn, and we're gonna kill him before he gets another action. He's already down to 7 hit points. I don't doubt that, and thanks to the blight, he is dead already. Why is my camera looking like this? Oh, that was wrong. I don't know, it's fine. I'm sitting up straighter than usual, I think, which is why my head is a bit cut off. But that's okay. Oh, a rampart shield. I think I'm gonna take that just because it's blue and it's actually worth money, and it's a good shield that we don't have yet, I think. Oh yeah, oh god, that's so good. I don't think we have that one yet. So even better, I'm gonna keep that. I do not think I will dump that. Even if it means I have to dump some money. Okay, now we've finished the dungeon, but we're still looking good. We still have 5 torches, and I still have enough food for 2.5 hunger tiles right now, which was one of the concerns about having to backtrack all the way up there if I go down this way now. So once I hit the next hunger tile, we'll have to see where I am, and if I'm okay with continuing, or if we want to go back at that point. But we'll see. Because there is... okay, just 2 spiders is an okay fight. Yeah, just nuke them. Don't do anything fancy. Just see what we can do here. He might get his turn. Yeah, I think these 2 aren't the fastest, so that's no big surprise. But for 1 isn't that bad. And we resisted pretty much everything important there, but the mark really isn't that bad because he's gonna die before he gets to do anything else. Oh, well, yeah. The blight's gonna finish him off.
Precision and power.
So I'm not too worried. Thank you. Bye-bye. Didn't get debuffed.
They can be beaten.
Okay, the next room was empty. Then we've got one room with an obstacle in, or a hallway with an obstacle in the way, and then that room battle with a curio in it. So probably a chest again or something like that. But all that's nice. We have one shovel left, and we don't need more than one more shovel, I assume. No. Okay, we have this. We're getting so lucky with these forced curio interactions. Oh, it's an Eldritch Altar. That's okay. Just nothing we can work with right now. So no, let's kill him quickly in the back there. Good crit. Really good crit. Bring him down to 8. So do we probably still just stun them back here? Don't really want the spearmen to do anything either. 5 to 12. 6. Not enough. Seriously. So that's okay though. We're gonna just throw some blight back there next round. That's gonna take him down and get the dot on him. And what do we do next? We probably just try to take you down. For once we actually get the one-hit kill. Okay, spear thrust. That's gonna move him back. Nope. Oh no, it's... Oh, it could move... I had that. It could move us. Something like this. I'm okay. So what do? We probably duelist advance against this guy. Then this blight gets its go. So the marksman is dead. Thank you. I like it when a plan works. Should I heal, or... I think damage is an okay thing. Yeah, so the spearman is dead as well, and we only have this guy to work with, and I'm gonna try and stun him now, so that we have nothing to worry about. This group is just... There's a reason they're the usual suspects. They are just... They're so solid in what they can do. This group brings a good amount of control. It's awesome in healing, a little bit of movement. It's just nice. And it works really well in the ruins. Ow. Don't like that stun though. Or that, not that stun, that hit. Let's reduce some stress here instead. And just seeing if we can get another heal in before this is over. We might be able to. He's gonna die through the blight now, regardless of what we do, but I can get another heal out of this, so that's lovely. Oh, and now we get a ruby as well. There's so much. It's 1,250. Let's see about this last scout. Okay, I don't need torches any longer. And we can dump the busts. I should have done that already. Okay, good. Let's just check out this curio, which I do not want to touch. So we are just going to go back towards the secret room now, and then we can leave. I do not need to... Oh, whoops. Do not need to loot that curio here. We're good. And let's just not risk anything. Go with the highest disarm chance that we're gonna get. Overall, extremely successful dungeon. So we're gonna get 3 trapezohedrons, and that's gonna work out perfectly with everything that I have. I can dump the shovel, I can dump the remaining key, and I can dump the food, which is gonna free up 3 spots exactly, and that's just so much money. Oh, come on. Ooh, we're still getting lucky with that. It could have gone so wrong. I think there's a way to get stress out of that, at least some of the curios that we interacted with here, and that would have been really bad. But this was an amazing long dungeon. Really nice. Took a long time, but pretty awesome. So I'm gonna skip this fight. We could have gone through that, but I'm not gonna have enough light, and we don't have the torches to bring... Oh, sorry. Oh, good. We dodged it. And I don't have the torches left any longer to bring it back up. Here, this is what I mean. This could still... we could still run into another hunger tile. I hope it doesn't happen, but it could. And now we run into a respawn fight, which we also can't get the light back up for. But right now we're still at an okay light level. 76 is high enough. Just barely. So right now we're still okay. Let's see if we can kill them right away. Not quite, unfortunately. Well, still might. Let's see, just take these guys down, then we clear the corpses out and bring these two guys up front. That way they just can't use their quarrel, and they will always bayonet jab. I think that sounds like a reasonable idea. So there's the stun again with the corpse clear. Yeah, this is the way to go about with these guys. The bayonet jab really won't do much for damage. It's just, yeah. I'm not worried. Let's say it like that. So I'm happy that I was, for once, finally able to keep one of my normal days again. And that we can keep going here. And... oh god, even more money. So now I'm in the point, or I'm at the point where I have to definitely have to dump the emerald, because that's just not worth it. But I'm not gonna take the 200 gold. You know what? No, I'm gonna dump the shovel for now and take that. Nope, not the bandage. Take that. And we're gonna see if maybe another fight spawns, and then I can get more gold. And at that point, we might want to dump something else, because these are worth less. The sapphire is just 1,000, while a stack of gold would be 1,750. I can't talk. I'm lisping a little bit again. Come on, just let me reach the secret room, please. We're getting close. Come on, no hunger tile. No hunger tile, perfect. Use the key. And now we dump this, and now I still have to know the 275 gold. This is so much. This is ridiculous. Let me drink something.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Yeah, just 47,000. Out of one dungeon. What? Oh, we have 2 rank 5s. Syphilis on Lekek. What did you do, please? Warrior of Light. Ooh, that's something we might want to lock in. Slow draw is nice as well. Well, not nice, but not too bad. And Warren's Phobe. Okay. But fine by us.
I was lord of this place.
Okay, we reduced a whole bunch of stress. Let me take a quick look here. We do still... wait, why is the group still in there? Could you just not... so, sort by stress. These guys all are still fairly stressed, but that might be an amount that we can work with, so I don't really have to commit them again. But I would like to get rid of the diseases here. That would be nice. Okay, where is... where are you? Like hecked up, there we go. So get rid of that syphilis as well. And then Dismas. Dismas, where are you? You're there. So I could try to... these aren't too bad. But I could lock in the Warrior of Light. Or the Quick Reflexes, actually. Oh, replace Deadly. That's a bummer. Deadly would have also been good to lock in. But is that something we can do right now? I don't know. Let me check this again. So we have all of these here. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm not sure if we want to lock something in right now or not. We have to go for all of these guys' upgrades as well, which is going to be pretty expensive. Although I could start selling some stuff here. I mean, we're really not hurting for anything. So let's take a look after all, maybe. The Photomania could be nice to get rid of. Maybe James Typhoon's something? Corvid's curiosity just sounds like something I would like to get rid of. But everything else isn't really that lock-in worthy there, I think. Oh wow, that's an awesome thing though. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave it like this for now. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.